As the province of the South Central Coast, Bình Định has a great advantage in tourism as located in a traffic center of all three lines, roads, runways, and airlines. Quy Nhon City, by this advantage with rich culture, architecture, ancient history of traditions and dynamism of a young city, has marked Bình Định as an attractive tourist destination on a tourist map, both domestically in Vietnam and internationally. In recent years, Quy Nhon Bình Định has been selected as Southeast Asia's top destination or ASEAN's Clean Tourist City of 2020. Sea tourism close to the nature. Bình Định beaches are favored by nature with its poetic, beautiful and attractive scenes. Yor Strait of the Winds, the famous scenic spot in Nhân Lý Island commune with its wide poetic beauty, is praised by tourists as the most beautiful place to admire the sunrise in Vietnam. The natural beauty of Bình Định is so diverse that always touches people's hearts. Long, silky white sand beaches, winding along the clean blue still water with gentle waves crashing on the shore of Trung Lương Cacting Beach Resort. The charming Hong Kong Island with green moss areas that never stops catching visitors' surprise. When talking about Bình Định sea tourism, we also have to mention Hòn Seo, Green Isle, and Vidom Cap or Crayfish Cap, which are indeed gifts given by the creator to the local people. This favor has become favoritism when nature generously bestowed on its Giga Beach, a pristine beauty compared to the scenes just a step away from paradise. Bình Định sea tourism also inspires and successfully attracts tourists to come back by its popular, fresh and tasty seafood satisfying all their needs. Cultural, historic, religious tourism destination. Bình Định is a land of rich cultures. This place preserves many ASEAN Champa cultural architectures. The emperor citadel built by the Daesan dynasty on the old foundation of the ancient Champa citadel is a prime attracting destination for tourists. Nowadays, Bình Định is preserving 7 clusters of ASEAN towers with 14 towers, of which the most classic and unique ones are Genting Tower, Dương Long Tower, Bed Tower, Twin Towers, and Golden Towers. All towers are still preserved well in architectural shape as they were originally built in the 11th and the 12th centuries. The motifs and patterns carved in the sandstone showing the talents of the ancient people are still clear, creating the unique features of each tower and separating them from the surrounding culture and space. These unique artistic architectures, along with color of passing time, have created the charming appeal of Bình Định Cham Towers with domestic and foreign tourists when visiting this place. Tây Sơn Bình Định is a place associated with the names Tây Sơn Tam Kiệt or Tây Sơn Three Heroic Brothers Nguyễn Nhạc, Nguyễn Huệ, Nguyễn Lữ, imprinted with the Tây Sơn dynasty history. Located about 45 kilometers to the north of Quy Nhon City, Quang Trung Museum is always a must-see destination for all visitors to Bình Định province. The museum was built on the foundation of Tây Sơn Tam Kiet's original home. The artifacts kept in the museum are extremely precious and deeply attached to the Tây Sơn peasant uprising movement at the end of the 18th century. Tây Sơn Tam Kiet Temple was built right on the museum area. Today, there is still a 300-year-old tamarind tree and an ASEAN well used by the Nguyen family. Enjoying the Tây Sơn battle drums with unique features is also an indispensable part in their visit to this historical traditional land. Quy Nhon Bình Định is also the place to mark the farewell of Nguyễn Tất Thành, or Ho Chi Minh's president, and his father Nguyễn Sinh Sắc when he started the revolution journey to liberate the nation. Đài Kính Thiên, or spiritual tourist areas, a cultural and spiritual work in Tây Sơn district, was built on the top of the An Mountain, which converges the south air of heaven and earth, and associated with King Quang Trum's great military career. The tourists come to this unique spiritual tourist spot not only to admire the majestic scenery, but also to express their gratitude to Tay Sơn heroes in a victory of national revival. Buddhist cultural architecture is also a unique feature that attracts visitors to come to Bình Định. The diversity and richness of Buddhist architecture here is an attraction for them. Many ancient temples in Bình Định are 100 years of age and have been recorded in the Đại Nam Nhất Thống Chí, or the book on geography, history of Vietnam, such as the Thập Tháp Pagoda, Giang Sơn Pagoda, Thạch Cốc Pagoda, Linh Phong Pagoda, and Long Khánh Pagoda. Over the time, these old architectural features are still preserved and serve as typical examples of long-term Buddhism development. Regarding to the religious architecture of Bình Định, it is impossible not to mention the Christian architecture. The Cathedral Church, Lang Song Minor Seminary are always famous sites for visitors. Located about 20 kilometers from Quy Nhon City, Lang Song Minor Seminary is the destination that attracts visitors by its unique, refreshing, and peaceful space. The building is not only a typical example of European Gothic architecture, but it is also known as the place of great contribution to the birth and spread of the original national language, or the Bugnu script. A creative and dynamic Quy Nhon, Bình Định today is a great combination of tradition and modernity. The International Center for Interdisciplinary Science and Education, or ICISE, is a contemporary and exclusive creation owned by the province itself. The work founded by Professor Trần Thành Vân has brought a fascinating scientific discovery space, originating the passion and creativity for youth generation today. By updating the new modern achievements and taking advantage of 4.0 technology revolution reserves, Quy Nhon City in particular and Bình Định province in general not only greatly develop economic resources, but also contribute to creating a unique landscape that brings the breakthrough change to Bình Định tourism. The youthful and enthusiastic dynamism of Bình Định tourism is also reflected in the big investors' concern in many growth for tourism, entertainment, and leisure activity. With proper investment, a clear tourism development orientation based on available potentials and advantages of a South Central Coastal province, along with initial successes, Bình Định tourism will undoubtedly be a significant highlight on the map of Vietnam's tourism industry.